Hello everyone and welcome to the first seasonal qualifiers for the Grey Ogre Games Invitationals. My name is Mick. I am your host for today. I will be joined by Mark soon, hopefully. Anyway, this is what it's all been building up to. The players have been playing the dailies, and the special events for 4 months now. The players with 30 30 qualifying points have made it here and have been invited to play in the seasonal qualifiers. We have a total of, let's see how many, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 players competing to get championship points here. Of course, there is a payout. This event is totally free. You have to be invited though, and you play for championship points that will lead you to the finals or the invitational, the championships, right at the end of the year. Right now, we're watching two players play it out. Sebastian Tan on the left and Kelvin Chu on the right. Kelvin is one of Mark's picks to win the... Hey, close the door properly. They can hear. No, fine. You got deck list. Close the door, man. They can hear us. Yeah, you can. Alright. For sure you can hear. Sebastian here looks like he's stuck on one land.
Oh, he kept one lander on the first day.
Yeah, he kept one lander on the first round. And able to push out some creatures, sure. That's nice. But Kelvin Chu here, following up the Heart of Kiran with a 2-craft exemplar. And then a Heart of Kiran. So, quite nice for him. So, let's see. Oh, sorry, I took craft exemplar following the Heart Kiran. Does fine.
A second land?
A second land. And let's see what he can do with it.
He's going for... Oh, I think it's playing humans.
Maybe, okay, so he's playing the red-white humans deck. Humans. All humans.
I mean,
anyway, yeah, so
if
this
we know
is Mark.
about...
Hello.
Oh,
welcome
what's up?
back.
I thought you introduced me already.
No, I didn't introduce you, so... Yeah, Heart Kiran going to get in, bringing Sebastian down to 10.
And cracking a clue. And Chu looks like he has mana problems as well.
Oh, okay. So, Dare had to go crack off the clue. I see a very new card here. A nice new card called the Cut
to Ribbons.
Cut Ribbons, yeah. Let's see how they push out. Oh, no. This is going to mess up with the... Yeah, knew it. I hope you guys can see, like, let's try to adjust this a little bit. There we go. Cut 2 ribbons. Let's do a little bit of manual adjustment with the new cards. What the hell? But yeah, Cut 2 ribbons. A nice addition to the Mardu deck, the Mardu vehicles deck. They say, but it's not really much vehicles, right?
What, the Mardu deck now? It's basically Mardu
Heart Kiran. Right? Yeah.
There's not a lot of vehicles left.
It's a nice addition. I mean, like cut to ribbons is like the finisher. I think the deck always had problems with just putting out the last few points of damage.
Yep, and the 4 damage kills Glorybringer as well. So which is a new card from Moncat. And oh wait, there's more vehicles. There's actually Caravan now.
Oh, there's Caravan. Okay, so we're going back to the days where Caravan.
Yeah, but Caravan was actually good.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, last time Caravan wasn't good because it didn't beat through Gideon's.
Yeah, that's right.
So now you want more mana anyway for Ribbon. So I think Caravan plays a pretty good spot in that.
Yeah, and speaking of which, next turn if
actually why are we guessing what Chu has? We have the deck list.
Okay, so let's take a look at Kelvin Chu's deck list.
So he has 4 Terrabrand Inspectors, 4 2-craft Exemplars, 4 Dread Wanderer.
Okay, so
that's interesting.
Let's bring up that card. Okay, you keep going.
4 Dread Wanderers. He has 3 Fatal Push, 4 Heart of Kiran, 4 Scrapheat Scroungers, 2 Talias, 2 Unlicensed Disintegration, 2 Cultivators Caravan, 4 Gideon, and the old Gideon, and 4 Cut to Ribbon.
How you pronounce this one again? Where's the
Cultivators Caravan?
Okay,
Why?
Alright.
Caravan.
At least you're not going like Caravan.
Caravan.
Alright, but one of the few new additions to the Mardu vehicles deck is the Dread Wanderer, and this one, for 1 mana, it's a 2/1 zombie jackal, enters the battlefield tap. But the cool thing is that for 3 mana, Sorcery Spirit, you can return Dread Wanderer from the graveyard to the battlefield. So that's pretty good. But you can only use this ability if you got 1 or fewer cards in hand. So I want to believe that this card is like really good with Priced Amalgam one day, someday.
Probably. It's a zombie as well.
Yeah, it's a zombie as well. So could be pretty good.
And Sebastian is playing red white
humans.
The only new card that they have is that he has is the
Bloodlust Inciter.
The one, oh, actually there's a few. The Bloodlust Inciter, there's Glorybound Initiate.
Oh, there's a Combat Celebrant as well.
Yeah, there's Combat Celebrant. There's only one of them, and they have Always Watching, which works really well with Exit.
Nice.
So that's a pretty good deck.
Let's transition over to Jeffrey and Looney's table, who they are at table 1. So we have on feature table 1 and some other table. So I think later on towards the day, like once table 1 is done, and then we'll bring in more feature
tables,
match. More matches that we want to see.
Yep.
So while Kelvin and Sebastian are sideboarding up, let's take a look at how Looney and Jeffrey are doing. And Looney looks like he's going green, black, good stuff.
It's a very different deck from the first 2 decks that we see. Like the first 2 decks is just 1 cast like 1 drops. For Looney, he's playing black, green, mid range.
Black, green, mid range.
Yeah, so new cards. This is the deck. Yeah. So new cards he has is he's playing Never Return. So like
Never to return. Wow, that's cute.
And that's about all. That's all the new cards. It's more mid range. It's not really aggressive.
Right,
he has his Iskana in the main board. He has Traverse, so it's more Delirium.
So it's Delirium.
Yeah.
Is he playing the 4/5 flyer trample?
No, he's not playing it.
Oh man, so Looney, why?
He's playing 4 green flayers. And Jeffrey obviously is playing a blue-red deck, right?
Yeah. Okay. So Jeffrey is playing looks like blue-red control, 4 magma spray, just spells to the eye can see, and the only creatures here are Torrential Gearhowl. New cards that he's added in: Pull from Tomorrow, which he's only got 1 of, Essence Scatter, and Censor. And Censor is like the hot new thing.
Yeah.
For 2 mana. I really like the card. Honestly, this is better than Mana League. I want to say it's better than Mana League, and I believe it is actually better than Mana League.
I don't think it's better than Mana League.
How?
Mana League can counter spells on turn 4 and 5.
Okay,
Censor draws you a card.
Yeah,
so I think they don't really belong in the same category.
It draws you a card. It's Whispers of the Muse and Force Spike, like put together or put, as an option. I don't know. I won't be surprised if we do see Censor making its way into Modern. Because this is one of those cards that, it's great.
It's good early game. It's
bad.
Alright.
Yeah, it's alright at the late game because, you're drawing into... Hopefully you're drawing into gas.
And it looks like Jeffrey's like pretty much locked up the game. Even though he's at 4 life. He's
at 4 life, yeah.
A grip full of cards and, a Titanfall Tower that's active with 7 energy.
We always had this...
6 energy. And 1 energy actually. So, but, grip full of cards.
Yeah,
energy
exactly.
racks up pretty fast.
I always joke. There's this one control player in Porto, and we always joke you cannot get him to 1 life because he is invincible at 1. If you let him gain 1 life, right, you probably can win the game after that.
That's true.
So
alright, Anton Theoretic Gearhawk.
And what's that going to do? Glimmer.
So now now he has like what, 4 glimmers and 2 pull instead of just 4 glimmers.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, and Looney knows
Looney
it's over. And 10-minute game, not too bad.
Yeah, for a control deck, like this has been really fast. And I think Looney, doesn't want to reveal any more information that could, that Jeffrey could use against Looney. And look at that! Look at the pro play there. Looney is shuffling in his entire sideboard into his deck, and then taking out 15 cards.
I think a lot of people just they don't understand why this is really important.
This is so important. Yeah. This is hiding. Okay, so
it's hiding information. That's one thing. Second thing is that when I play against somebody and he does like the whole, I take out 8 cards and I know what card that he's playing. I know what 8 cards are coming in.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like different way of sideboarding. Like if you take out 8 cards, it most likely be you're not playing if you're playing a Mardu Vehicles Mirror, if you take out 8 cards, you most likely bring
all the fatal pushes went out.
and like they're bringing the planeswalkers and stuff.
Yeah.
So like if I were playing against someone who's not playing the planeswalker version, I would have bought differently.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's why. Yeah, especially if you're playing control, like you really
Yeah.
need to know like what's happening on your opponent's side. All right, let's jump back to
The main
Kelvin
game.
and Kelvin and Sebastian's this thing. Wait, before we start, look at that. Look at that. This is what I've been asking for the longest time.
Hey, it took a while.
It looks so beautiful, right,
Yeah.
guys? In the chat, let us know what you think about the playmat. The playmat is beautiful. Great work done by Wilson. We went through a few ideas of like how to make it look nice, and we ended up with the decision. Let's make it look like a marble table that they're playing on, and it does look like a marble table, like a full solid marble table with that little white strip in the center. So yeah, good job, Mark. Good job, Mark.
Cost me a lot of money.
Like finally, yeah, you better but look at
That's
it.
true.
It looks so beautiful. It looks beautiful.
All right, and Sebastian is going on to mono 1-drops right now.
Yeah, but I like this card.
Bloodlust Inciter.
Bloodlust Inciter. I think this is one of the cards that we're going to see a lot in Standard's future. For 1 mana, you get a 1/1 human warrior. Tap, target creature gains haste until end of turn. This, I think, is going to be a bonkers card. Like,
It's very good
this
to
is gonna
combat
be-
Celebrant.
Yeah, it's
It's
very good with Complex Celebrant. It's very good.
Hardwell.
Wow, it's very good with Hamway Garrison.
Bam.
Oh, bang! And Kelvin here gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
damage.
points of damage.
And he only has a Heart of Kiran in play.
Yeah, so things not looking up for Kelvin, especially since he's got like 2 inspiring advantages on the battlefield. But you got to think that he's got some.
Sweltering Suns or something.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh no, that's not good.
No, okay.
No,
So he's
Chew.
got a blocker. No, he's got a blocker.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite sure how long that blocker is for this world, because that looks like.
Whoa.
Okay, Bifrost. Okay,
yeah.
so this is the power of Bifrost. It gets rid of artifacts, and for much cheaper than used to be release the Gremlins, right?
Yeah. So the thing about Release the Gremlin now is I still prefer Release the Gremlin over
Why?
compared to
How?
Bifrost.
That's like, okay, it does give you a body. I understand.
Yeah, and I
and
think
in
that's
that
really
situation,
relevant.
in that situation, all you had to do is get rid of the Heart of Kiran,
Yeah.
right? But
Oh, man.
Kelvin
It's a
knows.
really fast game too.
Yep. Kelvin knows what's up, and just gonna scoop up the cards so that he doesn't reveal his sideboard plan against Sebastian. But you gotta wonder, I think, on Kelvin Chu's side. Let's take a look at Kelvin Chu's sideboard.
All right, let's see. Let me pick it up. Kelvin Chu. Sebastian has
Yes,
2
Sebastian.
Bifrost and 2 Fragmentize. So,
Okay, that's that
And
like obviously.
for Kelvin
goes
Chu,
in.
he has 1 Fatal Push, 4 Lay Bare the Heart, 1 Painful Truth,
One
1
Unlicensed.
Unlicensed Distinguishing, 2 Cast Out, 2 Nahiri, 2 Fumigate, 2 Liliana, the new
Okay.
one.
Alright,
so I don't think his sideboard is very good against Sebastian.
okay, I think he brings in the Fumigate. Honestly
Yeah,
speaking, I
he
think
brings in the Fumigate because there's no walkers unless Sebastian's playing Gideons.
No, I think
No, it's not playing Gideons.
No?
No, he's not playing Gideons.
Okay.
He has sideboard Gideons.
Yeah,
And
I saw
Everson.
some Gideons in Sebastian's hand earlier, so that might be that will probably be useful
I like Sebastian's list after bot against Chu.
against you. Yeah,
It's like Dread Wanderer is horrible. Scurry Scoundrel probably goes out in this
he
matchup.
can't block. Yeah, exactly.
You probably bring like all Chu wants to do is cast like early removals, cast the Cultivator's Caravan,
and then
go to Fumigate into Liliana. That's probably the only best line of play that I see he has.
Okay, so Sebastian looks like he's going to sideboard out a few more cards. Probably on the play and on the draw is slightly different.
I think on the draw probably wants to bring in Glorybringer, maybe. Glorybringer.
I don't know about that.
Or like Selfless Spirit. I don't know. Like on
Probably
the
a Selfless Spirit. I definitely would bring in a Selfless Spirit and Talia, Heretic.
There's a few cards that are pretty bad. Like on the draw. Like I think Inciter is.
Inciter you probably want to take out because
Yeah, on the
Inciter,
draw,
you don't want to be attacking. You only want to start attacking once you stabilize or once you've got like a solid, solid presence. And even the Glorybringer, the Glorybringer could come in because
You can hit your land drops
lose
better.
exactly, and you lose your Celebrant, which is okay. You don't have to give everything haste this turn.
Yeah.
But
But I think
Glorybringer itself
you bought
has
out the
haste.
Celebrant as well.
Yeah, you bought
Yeah,
a
I bought a
Cyberpunk as well.
Cyberpunk as
Yeah, that's a pretty bad. Pretty
he
bad
has
card.
insult to injury.
Oh, man. You know, the other night,
Uh-huh.
we were drafting, and then Wei Kyung was like telling me, man, this what insult to injury is the best card, man, best card, and I don't doubt it. I actually, for once, Wei Kyung is right. Like
For once?
insult, yeah, for
Okay.
once, no, literally for once, like this is you
We can have a good friend.
yeah, no, I honestly like it's hard, like, it's hard to take his words seriously. Anyway, we're watching Looney and Jeffrey's game.
Yep.
Looney looks like he is, just
Looks
dropping.
like
Yeah,
turn
this is what
3.
you want to be doing. Just drop.
Wait, isn't Looney one of your draft picks?
Yeah, Looney is one of my
Oh,
draft picks.
okay.
Looney is my draft pick. I'm one man down today.
Okay.
No, Jeffrey is my draft pick. Looney is your draft pick.
I have Looney?
Yeah.
No, I thought.
Oh no,
someone else had Looney.
Cass has Looney. Let's
Someone
take a
has
look.
Looney.
Okay, so Looney is
Alfion's draft pick.
Alfion's draft pick. Okay, so
Jeffrey's
yeah, I
your
don't
draft.
know. Jeffrey, you can do it, Jeffrey. Come on, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, do it, Jeffrey.
Well, right now he's facing a 2-3 and 2-2.
Yeah.
So I think it's
That's
fine.
okay. Yeah,
Decent
exactly.
position. He has 2 things in the eyes.
Two things in the eyes. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Looney probably bordered out his. Okay, let's see what Looney's deck list. So Looney has probably still keeps boards out never return. Boards out fatal pushes. Brings in Scrappy Scroungers. Brings in Lay Bare the Heart. Brings in Liliana. Brings in Trackers.
Might want to bring in the Manglehorn as well.
Manglehorn,
to deal with
bring in
the
Conti.
Demon Tower.
So I don't think there's a way for Looney to deal with the 2 thing in the eyes.
Yeah. Oh,
So
man.
unless Looney figured that Jeffrey's going to the thing in the ice plan, maybe he'll keep
They
in
kept the fatal
some
pushes,
fatal
right?
pushes, or maybe even the Noxious Gearhawk would do fine.
Yeah. The Noxious Gearhawk definitely, I think you want to keep it there
Yeah.
because it is still a very heavy beater. It beats very, very hard.
Right, and so game 3 has actually started on
Okay, yeah. So
Major
let's
Match. So
let's transition back.
So
to
Lay Bare the Heart against the aggro deck. Oh my god, that
that
must
is
feel good.
strange, man. Strange.
So always
Uh,
watching Glory Bound, some Initiate.
Glory Bound Initiate, Talia,
And by
Talia's
force.
Lieutenant, and by force. I think maybe you take out the by force, but then Kelvin's
No,
like,
I think Kelvin might just bought out some more artifacts after knowing that Sebastian's playing some amount of by force, because
So I
by
think
force
you
is a
take.
cheaper removal.
I think you take the always watching because the always watching is the one that really just propels
Yeah,
Sebastian like way beyond what
So-
Kelvin can do. Yep,
Yeah.
and he does take
Yeah.
it. He does agree with me. He agrees with
Feel
me.
good about yourself
I
now.
know, yeah. No, but then Kelvin is your pick, so
Yeah.
whatever, man. Jeffrey, you can do it. Jeffrey, Jeffrey, please.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think Chu might be stuck on land as well because he just laid Aether Hub and he used it.
And then
so
he
it's
used the
no
black
more black
to-
sauce. But I don't think he needs much black sauce in his new rendition of the deck.
Mm.
Yeah.
And Sebastian here is just stuck on what two lands.
Sebastian, well, 2 lands is all he needs, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's right. After this, immediately cast a Talia's Lieutenant, and then if he finds a third land, he might want to cast Talia
Chu
instead.
just passed the turn on.
Oh no. Okay, so no energy though, which
No
means
energy,
that,
no black. He has 2 planes in his hand. I think he probably has a Fumigate, I guess.
Is it a shock, maybe.
Shock Fumigate. He's just going to go for the Talia Lieutenant.
All right, so
Selfless.
Selfless Spirit. Okay, so great play here. A good draw there.
Chu just got a bit fidgety, so
Yeah.
I
So
think
good
he
draw
doesn't
there
have
by Sebastian. Well, I can't tell you good draw by Sebastian because he just drew the damn card, right? So whatever.
and choose land flooding.
Yeah.
But I think he has a Fumigate in his hand. I
he has a
hope
fumigate. Yeah, but even though you
Oh, he has a disintegration
he
at
has to
least.
kill the.
That's fine. He can enter
The
shot the
Selfless Spirit,
Fumigate.
yeah.
That's fine. And he drew another always
Okay,
watching.
wow, always watching here, just
Wow.
going to be in, and I bet he's gonna exert. Does he exert? Okay, so unlicensed disintegration gonna sack that dude, and does he exert? That's the
Oh, that's
question.
3-1. Oh, I
So
think
if he
has
does, if he does exert, so that is
8
3,
life.
4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7. Yeah, so it goes down to 8.
Fatal push. Fatal push is fine.
Yeah,
that's
fatal push does
decent
kill
well,
something. Yeah.
Liliana actually just do something. Oh, he gains 4. Yeah, we forgot about the trigger.
Yep.
Oh, he has lifelink as well.
Yeah, he gains lifelink. He gains +1/+3 and
So because the
lifelink.
5/5 lifelinker.
Yes, very powerful combination. Always watching any exert creature, because the exert, like, really, honestly speaking, like, exert is not a bad mechanic. Does
Oh, then fumigate as we expected it.
Okay. So Fumigate is going to gain Calvin Chu some life, but
Yep,
just
and-
some. And looks like Sebastian is going to rebuild his board.
Yeah, with Italia.
Starting off with
Italia,
Italia
yeah.
Heretic Kata, and this is
One of my
hard
favorite
for
cards.
yeah.
Oh, Nahiri. Nahiri's awesome.
Oh, that will get rid of the always watching, but then you
I think
lose
my
the
board just a draw because he has so little. Yeah,
He's got a
has
fatal
fatal
push,
in
right,
his hand,
so-
right, yeah. So like he could. No, he can't do that.
exactly, like there's nothing for
Why not
him
just
to
Nahiri
sacrifice.
and just plus, and then go down to 1.
That's
get
true.
another card and draw. Get
Nah,
another card.
then as on Sebastian's side, I think I'll just like keep bashing face because
That's fine. You won't die.
You won't die,
If he
like,
bash face, I'm even more than happy.
So let's see. So Nahiri is going to go down. Let's see what's the decision he makes. I think that's the best decision to just plus and get
Because
rid
it's
of the
land
land.
flooding.
Yep, gets rid of the land. Let's see what he
drew
what
it on
he
land.
drew with our land.
Oh,
So,
that's pretty unfortunate.
A list that runs. Where's Calvin choose this?
Choose this is this
Okay,
one.
so a list that runs 23 lands. For the first few turns of the game.
Oh, he goes for face.
Yeah, that's the way. Face is the place. For the first few turns of the game, like he is drawing exorbitantly a lot of lands.
Yep.
Okay, so Sebastian here going up on clues and Atalia. Oh, Glory Bound
Okay, there you
initiate.
go.
So next
We just
turn.
need a top deck fumigate.
Yep.
Oh wait, we need to change the score.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's 1-1 right now.
It's 1-1. Keep forgetting to change the score, yo. 1-1. There we
game
go.
three.
There we go.
So he's
Top deck
thinking at the end
fumigate.
he's thinking at the end of turn whether he wants to use up the black source to. He has 1 energy, so he could, if he
No, he
destroys.
can fatal push. Okay, so he can fatal push one of these guys first.
Still puts him on lethal though.
Yeah.
If he draws another removal, okay, yeah.
Okay, so fatal push. Anyway you have to fatal push. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter because
Well,
you need
no,
other
there's
licenses
actually the
to-
greedier way.
Wow,
What did he draw?
he just draw the fumigate.
Oh my god. No, I don't think so. It looks like a Tavern Inspector. So yeah, that was my reason of not casting the fatal push, because
Why
I was just checking whether is that he's only out. If you
Oh, I
forget it
see,
was
I
his
see, I
only
get
out,
what you mean.
then no, it's a Tavern Inspector.
Okay, fine. It looked like a fumigate. Dude, look at the art. It looks like a fumigate. Anyway,
It's
it's
true.
hard to see from here. I'm giving a lot of excuses. Whatever. It's a trouble inspector. Hey, you what you like that?
Well, he's not dead yet.
It's not exactly dead. Like
He's an
that.
Italian. Italia doesn't help.
Did he use the?
He cracked the clue immediately.
Okay, so he cracked the clue immediately. Did he use the Nahiri? So here is where you have to use the Nahiri. Get rid of the land because the other Talia is going to prevent your Talia from blocking, and next turn you are.
No, he's dead already on board.
Yeah, he's dead on board. So
Uh.
you can get rid of the Talia. What could save him? So why would you keep the land? My
Sorry?
question is, why would you keep the land?
He could draw a 4-drop. Oh, that helps.
What's
that helps.
is that a fatal push? Okay, so
helps.
fatal push gives him one more turn, and then
Let's push away the thing.
all right. So
And why do you keep the land?
Talia's go. Yeah, that's why I would have just dropped the land.
Okay,
like,
maybe he has a 4-drop.
The
Let's look at his list. Oh, he could draw cast out.
okay.
He could draw Gideon. Oh, that doesn't help.
Mm-hmm.
He could draw. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think maybe cast out was the reason why he kept the land.
Right. Okay.
So
I
if,
see.
if he discard the land and drew cast out and have a Talia, the Talia's he's gonna lose.
Yeah. Okay.
If
That's
if
true.
if he didn't draw cast out anyway,
Mhm.
or the fatal push.
Okay. So this end step or this main phase?
This was
Yes.
main phase, so he passed the turn. Now Chu just passed the turn.
Okay. So I think right now you have to stop the Nahiri from ultimating.
But
Do you?
what?
Just go
Ultimate
to the
and-
face, right? Just go to the face.
Yeah, even if ultimate, what's he gonna grab out?
I don't know.
The best thing he could grab out is I can already see is a Talia.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's it. So there's nothing big. But Sebastian doesn't know. Maybe
Yeah,
like
Sebastian
he has like a Oolong or something. I don't know, but Oolong doesn't do
Or
shit
random.
anyway.
Alright, so he goes for the face anyway, thinking that there's no real threat,
Selfless
and
Spirit.
here starts with a Selfless Spirit. I don't like that he used the red mana. Sebastian, got to sequence your land, got to use your mana properly. So this is the point of time I think you get rid of the always watching.
Yeah, but it depends on what. If you drew another land,
Okay.
maybe you don't.
No.
No? Oh yeah, because
I think you're kind of safe, yeah, because if you don't, then your Thraben Inspector is just cannon fodder.
That's true.
You know. What? Yeah, man.
Pass.
Isn't it? Yeah, the ogre is staring back at you, so you gotta wonder. Yeah. No black.
So just to
No black mana here from Sebastian. And if he drops another always watching, I think Kelvin's in really tough position right now.
being on 1 life and 2 life doesn't matter in this matchup against Sebastian's bot at least.
Yeah.
So I think always watching is what Chiu wants to see. To be honest,
Oh.
like better than 2 creatures. Like I'd rather have.
Yeah, okay,
always better
yeah.
than
So
2
if you do drop
Yeah.
like another few creatures.
Because he has. Actually, even if Sebastian ley lands, it's fine. So I know Sebastian, his hand probably has like Bifrost or something like that. With like he's not casting anything.
Yeah.
Chu probably knows that as well. So he's probably gonna pitch as much Hadoki on the way to the and then find more planeswalkers.
Okay, so let's see. Sebastian, we don't know what's in his hand, and we know about one. What's that? What's that card? Talia's Lieutenant.
I thought that died already. Or it's still
No,
there. Right?
it's still there. It's still there. So why not cast the Talia's Lieutenant and
You
go
know what?
both for the face? Because then Kelvin Chu has to block.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
so he goes for the face. Maybe he drew a shock.
If you drew a shock, then there's a slow rolling, man. Right?
I know, right? But that's the whole point. Kelvin now just trying to, So this is where, we were talking about it in the podcast earlier today, that, a lot of players just give said player, Kelvin Chu, too much respect. Like, certain players, too much respect. Like, oh, you always get the answers, you always draw the answers. No, you call the bluff. And when Kelvin Chu, when Kelvin just waits on it like that, then you know he's bluffing.
Okay, so it's actually a cast out. So the card
Cast
can
out,
be-
okay,
yeah.
so he's gonna get the Inciter.
Yeah, I think that stabilizes his board for him. And he
Mhm.
drew Talia.
You see, that's why I think, Sebastian should have just cast the Talia's Lieutenant last turn, get more counters on the board, and
Yeah,
then
because
when
I-
he swing in with the Thraben Inspector, Kelvin, if he does not have any other answers to it, like he has to block. And that means that his board would be kind of empty right now, except for the Talia.
And now he has a Talia Nahiri lock.
Yeah.
I think this game went up pretty well for Kelvin. Sebastian made one single error, and I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still saying he's still
no, there's
saying
another
the
card
shot,
he
by the way.
did to insult to injury.
Insult to injury.
Yeah, but I think. And Glorybringer, but those are like too much mana.
Insult to injury. Flavor win.
Flavor win. I think it's in his
It
hand.
really
Wait, I
is
see
in
a
his
split
hand,
card in
right?
his
So
hand.
is he just
Yeah, it
gonna
is,
go
it is.
insult? Okay, so he's gonna go insult.
Insult you.
And then next turn he's gonna go injure you. Oh, so
Wait,
bad.
but what does insult injury do? Can you just pull out what does injury need the target?
Okay. Insult in injury. Okay, so we'll go
then
pull
he-
this up.
Oh no, he needs to gain life.
So damage can't be prevented this turn. If a source would deal damage to you this turn, it deals double that damage instead. And then injury deals 2 damage to
the
target
only
creature
way
to
the
target
only
creature.
way Chu can win right
Is
now.
get rid of both of his creatures. This is
Yeah, he should have blocked. That's the way he should have blocked.
no. Yeah. Then he
Oh,
can
no, it
get
doesn't
rid of
ma-
his
doesn't-
Talia. No, he would have to get rid of his Talia using his
He's on Nahiri.
his own Nahiri,
No, but
which
then
is
the
ridiculous.
Tarbran Inspector will be playing and he'll lose.
Yeah, that's correct. Well, he wouldn't lose lah. You still have like. Alright, he can deal 2 damage to the Thraben Inspector and then 2 damage
Yeah.
to.
Oh, he can do it to his own self.
Yeah, exactly. So he can do it to his own Thraben Inspector and then do it to his thing. So
Oh,
this is
no.
hilarious. Oh, is he gonna really lose to injury?
I don't think it was.
Wow, flavor win for the max, man. Just go for it. I think like there's no
No, okay, Sebastian might be scared right now because if it was
fatal push.
Fatal push,
Fatal
doesn't
push,
fizzle
then
spell,
you,
right?
yeah, but then you it fizzles. No, it doesn't fizzle the spell. Once the target is
Chosen.
locked in, and once he casts a spell and the target is locked in, even if you get rid of the creature, you need to gain hexproof. You need to gain hexproof to be able to.
Okay, we'll just let Sebastian. Oh,
So,
he goes for it.
And then 2 damage to you. And
Oh,
the handshake
no.
is. Oh my gosh! Whoa! What? What? Insult to
So-
injury.
So
is
Sebastian
the-
going to 1-0 and Chu starting out the tournament
Starting
with
out,
a
yeah,
loss.
starting out the tournament with a loss. Yes. Let me see. Wait. I want to see. Is
I think it's gone. It's
okay,
over
so
as well.
yeah, I want to go and check out whether Jeffrey won.
I'll
or
check out
Jeffrey
for you.
won.
Hold on.
Okay. All right. So that what the hell just happened? That was
That's a pretty
was
good
way
game.
cool. Yeah, that was way cool. Insult to injury, ending of the match. It's our replacement shock. A very bad replacement shock, by the way.
Well, I'm just sad my player lost. So
Yeah. All right. So congrats to Sebastian. Is going on with starting off this tournament 1-0.
beating one of the favorites of the tournament.
Yeah, but there's no this.
Well,
this-
it's like 6 rounds this tournament, so
yeah,
it's more
exactly.
to
And
come.
you can go. I think 4-1 should be able to get
I
you
think
into the top
4-2. You can go
4-2
4-2
4-2 might be able to
with
get
the
you
breaker
into
as
the.
well.
We're saying all right.
So Jeffrey won.
All right. I get 1 point.
Yeah, but-
Jeffrey, come on, Jeffrey, keep it up, keep it up.
Yeah, but if you look at the
My
matchup,
topic,
it was blue-red against green-black. And
Yeah, I know,
knowing how it turns out, black-green cast creatures and blue-red kills creatures.
Who picked who picked Looney? It was Kaz, right? Was
No,
it
I think
Kev?
it's Fian. Fian picked out.
Yeah, Alfian picked Looney. Sorry, Alfian.
But
Too bad.
Sebastian going under the radar.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
Going with like one,
You know
mono
what?
one drop.
Sebastian would have been my pick. Sebastian would have been my pick because Matthew's not here today. I am so upset. That's not cool, man. Not cool. Meng Xuan is also not here today.
Yeah.
Hi Meng Xuan on the chat. All right, we are going to go for a short break. I'll put you on a replay of the latest
Standard.
no, not the latest standard. The qualifiers. The monthlies.
Okay.
That put you here because this is the first week. The first day, first weekend with the new cards, and we're seeing a whole bunch of new cards,
Yeah.
like Insult to Injury, which just won
Yes.
Sebastian a game. Before we go, just want to let you know that you can catch us on the stream every Tuesday and Wednesdays doing, watching people playing Standard. 3 rounds, real people playing real cards of Magic. What's that? 8 p.m. Singapore time.
Yep.
Tuesday and Wednesday, Standard, Modern. You can also catch us on YouTube, youtube.com/Grey Ogre Games. You can also catch us on, no.
YouTube and
YouTube.
Twitch.
Yeah, YouTube,
Plays,
Twitch,
I
yeah.
think we're fine.
Yeah. Last but not least, do listen to the Power 9 podcast. Every week, myself and Alfian and Cass, we get together and we talk shop about this little game called Magic the Gathering. All right, we're going to go for a short break.
10-minute
So,
break.
yeah, be right back with round 2. Don't
I'll
away.
go get a meta game as well.
All right,
So
that's
we
cool.
will-
That's good. That's
All
good.
right.
See you guys.
Bye bye.